If you've ever tried a traditional diet or a slimming club, then you already know the script. Point systems, rules about what you should eat and when you should be eating. Some of them even expect you to cook like you're auditioning for MasterChef to lose the damn weight. And here's the thing, most people just don't have the time or the mental bandwidth to diet traditionally anymore. And even if you do have the desire to follow these rules, the data isn't on your side if you do. You see, most diets fail, and it's not just because most of you won't reach your goal weight, it's because 9 times out of 10 people gain the weight back and more. They wreck your relationship with food, they can pile on the pressure, and they make you feel like you are the problem, not the plan itself. And that's where this video will come in, because I'm going to be walking you through the 3-step anti-diet plan. It's simple, straightforward, and it will work for life. So step number 1 is this. It's very simple. You just have to write down every single thing you eat. Not to count points, not to stay within a calorie allowance, not to guilt trip yourself, but instead just to see what is actually happening. You see, most people underestimate just how much they are eating, oftentimes by hundreds of calories each day. You go blind to the bites, sips, and licks, the crusts from the kids' sandwiches, the couple of biscuits in the office, the nibbles when you are making dinner. Individually, they may not seem like a big deal, but added up across the course of a day or weeks, this is easily the difference between you being in a deficit, at maintenance, or in a caloric surplus. The simple act of writing down what you eat, whether that is on a calorie tracking app, your notes on your phone, or using pen and paper, will help you eat less. It gives you that pause, that split second before you eat that will make you question, do I actually need this right now? What matters though is that you commit to doing it properly, not at the end of the day when you're relying on your memory, in the moment. So don't skip the little things and don't pretend that those bites didn't happen. This awareness changes the game. You will start to notice patterns. You'll identify quick wins that will allow you to reduce your intake without overhauling your life, and it's those small changes that lead to big results. And this leads me to step number 2, and that is to write down every single time you get the urge to eat but you weren't hungry. You see, this is where most women go wrong. They think that they can just stop overeating. But to do that, you need to understand why the overeating is happening in the first place. Because it's not random, and every single urge has a trigger. Maybe it's the 3 p.m. slump when your energy crashes and you're in the office and the biscuits are just there in front of you. Maybe it's after an argument with your partner that leaves you drained and seeking comfort. And maybe it's at 8 p.m. when you are absolutely shattered, you've not done anything for yourself today, and food is your reward. Your job is to catch it in the act and write down exactly what you are feeling. What were you doing when the urge hit? What were you thinking? Who are you with? How did it feel? Then go one layer deeper and name the emotion. Don't keep it surface level like I was bored. That's too vague. Name it. Is it frustration, loneliness, tired, exhaustion? You see, most diets skip this entirely. They just tell you to restrict, to eat less food. They take away the one thing that is probably getting you through the day, and that is food. But I need you to start naming that trigger, because once you can name it, you can then troubleshoot and fix it. If tiredness is popping up time and time again, then work on your sleep quality. If it's overwhelm, then look at your schedule, your calendar, your boundaries, and be firm with them. If it's constant availability of food, then change your environment. And if it's conflict, practice better communication strategies. You can't fix what you can't see. But once you do see what's happening, you can solve that problem. And when you do that, you will notice that your overeating will slow down, and so will the food noise. So this step is important. And step number 3 is to measure something, because what gets measured gets managed. The obvious choice for fat loss is daily scale weight. It's not to obsess over every single fluctuation, but it is to see the data over time. If your weight has plateaued, then that's a sign that you need to tweak your calorie consumption. So go back, look at your food diary from step 1 and see what tweaks you can make. But if the scale isn't for you, that's fine. You could go for body measurements, progress pictures, how a certain pair of jeans are feeling when you put them on. The beauty of this 3-step approach is that there is no banned foods, there is no rigid approach. But with awareness, with reflection, and with simple tweaks, a hell of a lot is possible. So if you want to take this one step further, then I've got something for you. Join the free 1 pound down challenge by clicking the link in the description. You'll get 7 days worth of guidance from me to help you with your eating habits, your consistency, your exercise, and to make sure that you ditch that all or nothing mindset. So click the link and join now.